The mystery of how, exactly, the pyramids in Egypt were built may have come a step closer to being unraveled. A team of archaeologists made a chance discovery in an ancient Egyptian quarry. It stated that the Great Pyramid of Giza was built, is significantly steeper than was previously supposed possible. Remarkable features of pyramids. The Great Pyramid of Egypt is the only survivor of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and it is gigantic. It covers an area of 13 acres, and 30 Empire State Buildings could be built with the estimated 2,300,000 stones. It contains more stones than was used in all the churches, cathedrals, and monasteries built in England since 313 AD. A wall of 6 feet high and 1 foot thick could be built from New York to Los Angeles, by only using the amount of masonry contained in the Great Pyramid of Egypt. Another remarkable feature is the fact that the limestone blocks in the building have barely settled in over 4,700 years. Until the construction of the Eiffel Tower in 1889, the Great Pyramid was the tallest structure in the world. Here is a quote by a Persian scholar named al-Biruni, 973-1048. "If the disaster comes from heaven, we shall go into them, if it comes from the earth, we shall ascend above them." Further, they relate that the inhabitants of the West constructed buildings of the kind of the 2 pyramids which have been built in Egypt, when they were warned by their sages. The theory which make this most mysterious is Orion correlation theory, or Giza-Orion correlation theory. The constellation of Orion is one of the most prominent and recognizable constellations in the sky. Its location on the celestial equator allows it to be seen all over the planet. It was of central importance to many ancient cultures. The alignment with the position of the stars matches up precisely to various ancient structures. From the pyramids at Giza to those found at Teotihuacan in central Mexico, we know from the pyramid texts that the ancient Egyptians, they believed that the gods descended from the belt of Orion and from Sirius, the brightest star in the sky, in the form of human beings. Pyramids texts are among the oldest religious writings in the world. This is critically important to Egyptian cosmology, as Orion was associated with the god Osiris and Sirius was associated with the goddess Isis. It is said that both together created the whole of human civilization. The 3 pyramids at Giza are some of the most mysterious, perplexing, and magnificent ancient structures in the world. Together they demonstrate the concept of sacred alignment. They form a precise 3-dimensional map of the stars in the belt of Orion onto the ground. Their size and placement also takes into account both the visible brightness and location of the stars. Within Orion's belt, 2 larger pyramids are lined up perfectly in comparison to the smaller offset pyramid of Menkaure.